what is up guys? Armchair Tuna back again with another video, and in today's video I'm going over another build made by, once again, Jake Plays YT. Now this build is kind of unique, as instead of going like full offense like some of the other builds I have reviewed on this channel, it is going more full defense with the newly buffed Broodmother armor. Now, for this armor, we're doing the bulky route just for maximum tankiness, as it just really helps with the overall defense of this build. And in my opinion, the Broodmother armor is honestly just better than the roly-poly armor after the update, so that is why this person has chosen it for the build. But anyways, for the weapon, it is going to be the Toenail Scimitar going down the fresh route, as the two creatures we're going to fight in this video today are going to be weak to fresh. And for the trinket, it is going to be a defense badge for even more tankiness. Now, moving on to mutations, we got Blade Master to reduce the amount of damage enemies deal, as well as getting rid of the stamina regen delay. Meat Shield for even more tankiness. Spicy Safety for smashing and stabbing resistance. Mithridism for poison resistance. And Corporate Kickback for lifesteal upon blocking. Now, all of this combined together makes this build probably the new tankiest build in the entire game. Now, one thing I do want to say is that because we're going full defense, the amount of damage you output is going to be very minimal, but as you'll see here coming up, it totally makes up for it. But anyways, guys, but over here, there's really nothing else to fight, so honestly, I'm probably going to cut, and yeah, I'll see you all soon. And that was a very odd cut. It's more morning time now, and hey, there is the infected wolf spider, which is going to be the first enemy we will fight in today's video, as it has one of the highest damage outputs in the entire game, as the explosive attack that the infected wolf spider does can mess you up pretty badly. So, oh, he did a little hop there. I'm going to try to get the attention of this guy, and I think, oh, yep. Quick pause here. I have to change the bugs ignore player setting on real quick. And, alright, now we can actually go and fight the infected wolf spider. And as you can see, that 3-hit combo he just did absolutely nothing to me. So I'm going to try to get him to do a heavier attack than that. Maybe one of the explosive attacks. And we had our corporate kickback just proc right there. And he's already around half. And, oh, look at that. It did absolutely nothing. Now, normally, if I was wearing something else and not wearing all the defense stuff, that attack probably would have took me down to half health. But I believe that took almost like just a fifth away from my health instead. But even with the Broodmother armor going down the bulky route, all the poison and stuff is still very well chipping into the infected wolf spider's health. And as you can see, we just did the killing blow to it. But anyways, on to the next enemy of today's video. Once again, similar to the Broodmother of the last video, I had problems spawning her in the actual chamber because of playground mode I'm in. So she's just up here roaming on the deck with me. And as you can see, in full glory, the infected Broodmother out of her chamber, which is quite a first for some people, and absolutely pretty much no damage done to me. Like, as you can see, that 3-hit combo she just did absolutely nothing. The poison is honestly is what's probably going to get me, even with Mithridism on. It's still doing very minimal, though. I'll give it that. It's still doing very minimal. And honestly, this build is pretty good. You know, it's doing really nothing against me right now. I mean, then again, this is the Infected Broodmother's first stage, so she's not going to deal that much damage. But for being the highest damaging enemy in the game, in my opinion, her first stage is definitely one to be reckoned with. So I'm going to let her get a hit in. That lunge attack she just did pretty much nothing. In 3-hit combo again, it took away like a fifth of my health, I would want to say. But I'm going to try to get her to her second stage, and just like that, her first stage is dead. So I'm going to heal up real quick, get her to the second stage, and let's see how much damage she does then. Well, the Infected Broodmother fell off the porch, so I'm going to cut back once I kill her and get her to the third phase. Alright, we're back, and I just got her to the third phase. As you can see, the local wildlife is not too keen, and alright, that 3-hit combo did around a quarter of my, maybe a quarter or third of my health, I would want to say. Honestly, this build is really good. Honestly, I would say this could be a new tank build if you don't mind sacrificing damage. Because, as you can see from the gameplay right now, even at her most lethal form, which is her third phase, she's only really taking about a quarter or around a third of my health. And right now, you know, my smoothies aren't doing too much because, well, of the health debuff that she just applies to me. And yeah, honestly, oh, she missed right there, but the roar didn't really do anything, and once again, 3-hit combo did barely anything, but then again, I did kind of block there. I want her to do a more heavier attack right now, and oh, she jumped back again. I'm going to heal up a little bit, and I think she's about to roar, maybe? Yup, she roared. And come on, heavier attack. Nope. And another 3-hit combo, which did pretty much nothing. Oh, okay, so that did around a quarter of my health, I would want to say. If I was full, it would probably do around a quarter. That did barely anything. But yeah, this build is absolutely just tanking every single one of her hits. Like, I'm going to let her kill me real quick, but this build is just eating up all of her hits, so I'm going to let her get that final hit in, and alright. So, this build, as you can see, you know, she's just wandering around back there, but this build is absolutely busted for just taking hits. If you don't mind sacrificing damage, this is a build I would highly recommend. Now, I know a lot of you may not like this, today's video's formatting, as I did kind of talk a lot in this video instead of just let the gameplay go out, but I wanted to more illustrate on how tanky this build can really be. But that's really all I gotta say for today's video. If you all enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe, as it will help out a ton, and make sure to ring the bell to make sure to next time when I upload. But anyways, peace.